अस्सलाम वालेकुम स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। आज हम EDUA 501 के मिड टर्म प्रिपरेशन के हवाले से लेसन वाइज शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर जो है वो स्टार्ट करने लगे हैं। ये पार्ट 2 है। इन शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर की वीडियो का पार्ट 1 का लिंक आपको ऊपर मिल जाएगा, आप उसे चेक कर सकते हैं। इस वीडियो में हम लेक्चर नंबर 12 से लेक्चर 22 तक कवर करेंगे और इसके साथ ही हमारी EDUA 501 की जो सीरीज है वो मुकम्मल हो जाएगी शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर्स की। ठीक है, तो चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं। What are the three groups of factors affecting parental involvement? Parental involvement factors are parent related, school related, and student related factors. ठीक है, these are three factors. How does parents' educational background affect involvement? Highly educated parents usually attend more school activities and discuss educational matters with their children. Why do less educated parents participate less in school matters? Because they often feel less confident and have limited knowledge to help with studies. What problem do highly educated parents usually mention? They mostly mention lack of times as a reason for low involvement. How does gender affect parental involvement? Mothers generally spend more time helping children with homework than fathers. How can single parent families affect children's studies? Single parent families may reduce parental involvement in education. What school factor affect student learning? Curriculum, school environment, teacher attitude, and teaching methods. These are all the factors that affect learning. Why do students perform differently? Students perform differently because they have different characteristics and different backgrounds. How does a school environment affect parents' involvement? A positive school environment encourages parents to participate in school activities. How does children's age affect parental involvement? Older children usually want more independence, which may reduce parents' involvement. What is the role of teachers' invitation? Teachers' invitation encourage parents to visit schools and discuss their children's progress. How does parents' income level affect education? Low income can create difficulties in supporting children's studies. What is meant by parenting style? Parenting style refers to the way parents treat and guide their children. Why should a school reduce cultural barriers? Reducing cultural barriers improves communication and trust between parents and teachers. How can technology improve family involvement? Technology connects parents with classroom and keeps them informed about learning activities. Why are parent-teacher meetings important? Parent-teacher meetings improve communication between school and home. What is the purpose of teacher-parent conferences? They help parents stay informed about their child's progress and future plans. How does a school website help communication? A school website provides easy access to important school information. Why should a school website be updated regularly? Regular updates encourage parents and students to visit the website frequently. What contact information should a school website contain? It should contain the school address, phone number, and email address. What is the purpose of a staff directory? A staff directory helps parents and students communicate with teachers. What information can class pages provide? Class pages can provide homework, assignments, and project details. Why is student work displayed on website? Student work is displayed to build confidence and encourage excellence. Why are documents uploaded in PDF form? PDF documents save time and reduce printing cost. What is the role of e-newsletter? E-newsletters share important school updates and information. What does education philosophy explain? It explains the value and mission of the school. How do social media links help schools? They provide additional ways for parents and schools to communicate. How can parents help in homework activities? Parents can guide children and sign homework assignments. Why are home visits useful? Home visits strengthen the relationship between parents and teachers. How do online videos support parents? Online videos allow parents and teachers to share helpful educational ideas. Why should teachers establish links with stakeholders? Teachers should establish links to improve cooperation and educational programs. Who are stakeholders in government school? The government, board offices, teachers, and school departments. They all are stakeholders. Why do students sometimes suffer in school? Students suffer when teachers are unaware of educational rules or regulations. Why is the notice board important in school? The notice board provides important educational information to students. That's why this is important. What is the platform of education? The school is considered the platform of education. What role do stakeholders play in a school? Stakeholders help manage schools and improve learning outcomes. Who are stakeholders in early childhood education? Parents, teachers, caregivers, administrators, and school board members are stakeholders in early childhood education. Why is cooperation important in community education? Cooperation strengthens relationship between school, parents, and the community. How can community members support education? Community members can provide documentaries and educational information. What is collaborative learning? Collaborative learning is a process where people learn together by sharing ideas and experiences. What is peer learning? Peer learning is a type of collaborative learning where students work in pairs or groups. How does peer instruction help students? Peer instruction helps students remove misunderstandings and clarify concepts. What is cooperative learning? Cooperative learning is structured group work where students achieve shared goals together. Why is collaboration is important for teacher? Collaboration helps teachers create effective and innovative learning environment. How does collaboration help children in early childhood education? Collaboration helps teachers understand and meet the individual needs of children. Why is safe environment important for children? A safe environment helps children learn effectively and feel supported. What support should school provide to needy students? School should provide food, medical care, counseling, and emotional support. How do caring adults help students? Caring adults create a supportive atmosphere for students' well-being and success. Why should school equipment be cleaned regularly? Regular cleaning prevents cross infection and keeps children safe. What is included in capacity building for health screening? It includes training teachers and health staff and providing toolkits. Which health screenings are commonly conducted in a school? Schools commonly conduct hearing and vision screening. Why should screening be done by trained individuals? Trained individuals can follow proper procedures and give accurate results. What should schools do when health problems are identified? Schools should refer students to healthcare providers when necessary. What health issue affects many children under 5 in Pakistan? Many children under 5 are underweight in Pakistan. What sanitation problem exists in rural Pakistan? Many rural areas do not have adequate sanitation facilities. What major health concerns are highlighted in Pakistan? Maternal, infant, and child mortality are major concerns. How have fertility rates changed in Pakistan? Fertility rates have improved slowly over recent decades. Why is provision of facilities important in Pakistan? Provision of facilities improves health and education outcomes for new generation. What is Pakistan's average education spending in GDP? Pakistan's average education spending is around 2.3% of GDP. Why do many children leave school early? Many children leave school due to resource constraints and poor facilities. What does the Constitution of Pakistan guarantee? It guarantees free and compulsory education for all children. How many children are out of school in Pakistan? Around 25 million children are out of school in Pakistan. What is Pakistan's literacy rate? Pakistan's literacy rate is approximately 60%. What is the main problem in rural education? The main problem is lack of facilities and overcrowded classrooms. Why are girls more out of school than boys? Girls face more barriers like poverty and cultural restrictions. What is dropout rate in primary education? About 30 to 40% children drop out before completing primary education. Which grade has the highest dropout rate? Grade 5 has the highest dropout rate. What is the condition of classrooms in rural areas? Children often study in congested rooms or open spaces. Why is early childhood education important? It helps children develop academic, emotional, and social skills. Why are educators important in early childhood education? Educators are important because they strongly influence a child's early learning and development. What is the role of ECCE? ECCE develops emotional, social, physical, and cognitive skills in children. Why are the first 5 years important? The first 5 years build the foundation of a child's emotional and cognitive growth. How do educators build confidence in children? Educators encourage children to try new things and believe in their abilities. What is resilience in children? Resilience is the ability to try again after failure. What is holistic education? Holistic education focuses on the overall development of a child, not just academics. How do educators inspire curiosity? They encourage children to ask questions and explore the world. Why is social interaction important for children? It helps children learn trust, teamwork, and communication skills. What skills do children learn from teamwork? Children learn cooperation, sharing, and responsibility. What is learning through play? Learning through play is a method where children learn through fun activities and exploration. How do educators support real life learning? They connect lessons with real world examples and activities. Why is learning called a lifelong journey? Because learning continues throughout a person's life. What are our life skills? Life skills are general skills used in many life situations. Why is life skills education important? It promotes healthy behavior and mental well being. What methods are used in life skills learning? It includes role play, group work, and observation. Why is safe classroom important? It helps students learn without fear and stress. What is the role of health services in schools? They protect students from diseases and health problems. What is health screening? It is a medical checkup to detect health problems in students. Why are vision and hearing tests important? They help detect problems that affect learning. What causes learning difficulties? They are caused by the way the brain processes information. What should parents do if a screening shows a problem? They should consult a pediatrician for further checkup. Why is good nutrition important? It improves the students' health and learning ability. What is the purpose of supplementary feeding programs? They help prevent nutrient deficiencies in children. Why are school health programs important? They improve both health and learning outcomes for students. What is change agent teacher? A change agent teacher brings positive changes in students and school environment. Why is change important in institutions? Change is important for growth, development, and survival of institution. How does a teacher act as a change agent? A teacher introduces new ideas and improves teaching practices. What is the main focus of a change agent? The main focus is on people, behavior, and interactions. How do teachers influence students? Teachers inspire students to face challenges and adopt positive behavior. Why are teachers called backbone of society? Because they educate and guide future generation. How does teacher participation affect community behavior? It influences both individual and group behavior positively. What is the role of teachers in cultural events? Teachers should promote equality and respect among all students. What is the real spirit of Eid according to the lesson? The real spirit of Eid is brotherhood and sharing happiness. So why should teachers avoid embarrassment among the students? Because it can reduce confidence and participation of a student. How do teachers build a student confidence? By encouraging equal participation and positive behavior. What is the social role of teacher? Teacher contribute to social and economic development of a society. What is individual behavior? Individual behavior is a person's response to internal and external stimuli. What is group behavior? Group behavior is interaction of two or more individuals working together. How do teacher influence individual behavior? Teachers influence behavior through personality, attitude, and guidance. What is the role of a school in discipline? A school help develop discipline in a student's life. What is awareness in student? Awareness is understanding life, career, and academic goals. What is meant by responsibility in a student? Responsibility means being accountable in studies and daily life. What is inspiration in education? Inspiration is motivation gained from teachers and school environment. What is group cooperation? Group cooperation means helping and supporting each other. How do schools develop leadership skills? Schools develop leadership through group activities and responsibilities. What is communication skill in group behavior? It is the ability to share ideas and messages effectively. What is the importance of friendship in groups? Friendship helps improve cooperation and group success. What is the overall role of teachers and school? Teachers and schools shape both individual and group behavior positively. What is social interaction? So, social interaction is communication between two or more individuals. What is socialization? Socialization is the lifelong process of learning social values and norms. What is diversity? Diversity means differences among people in culture, belief, and background. What is tolerance? Tolerance is accepting and respecting differences in others. Why is diversity important in classroom? Diversity promotes unity, respect, and better understanding among students. How do teachers promote harmony? Teachers promote harmony through collaboration and open communication. What is self-concept? Self-concept is understanding one's own identity. What is the aim of socialization? The aim is to develop personality and social behavior. How does socialization help students? It helps students learn social roles and adjust in society. What is the role of feedback in classroom harmony? Feedback helps improve learning and classroom environment. Why should tolerance be taught early? Because it builds respect and reduces prejudice in children. What is the importance of social interaction? It helps individuals develop relationships and understand society. What is professional social interaction? Professional social interaction means controlled and global and goal-based interaction with the community. Why should teacher maintain distance in interaction? To maintain professionalism and proper boundaries. What is the importance of having clear goals? Clear goals help in effective and focused communication. What is meant by professional dignity? Professional dignity means behaving responsibility and respectfully. Why is preparation important before meeting? Preparation ensures confidence and proper understanding of the topic. What is the role of a checklist in interaction? A checklist helps organize tasks and goals clearly. Why should teachers organize community meeting properly to ensure effective communication and successful outcomes? What happens without proper planning? It leads to confusion and ineffective interaction. Why is understanding goal important in interaction? It helps achieve desired outcomes efficiently. What is the similarity between project and social interaction? Both require planning, goals, and proper execution. इसके साथ ही हमारा EDUA 501 के शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन आंसर्स का पार्ट 2 यही मुकम्मल होता है और इसके साथ तमाम MCQs जो हैं वो कवर हो जाते हैं फ्रॉम लेक्चर 1 टू लेक्चर 22 जो कि आपके मिड टर्म में इंक्लूडेड है। मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि ये आपके लिए बहुत यूजफुल वीडियो रहेगी और मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि मेरी इस वीडियो को आप अपने फेलो स्टूडेंट तक वर्चुअल यूनिवर्सिटी के डिफरेंट ग्रुप्स पे डिफरेंट फोरम्स पे जरूर शेयर करें ताकि और स्टूडेंट्स भी इन वीडियो से फायदा हासिल कर सकें और अपने मिड टर्म की अच्छी तैयारी कर सकें। चैनल पे अगर आप नए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब करना हरगिज ना भूलिएगा। अगर आपका कोई सवाल हो या कोई फीडबैक देना चाहें तो कमेंट सेक्शन में जरूर बताइएगा। इंशाअल्लाह मैं अपनी नेक्स्ट वीडियो के साथ जल्द हाजिर होंगी। तब तक आप सब अपना बहुत ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज।